not done yet? No. Well, if you want code, I still have it in my VOD on YouTube. So yeah, yes, it's a escape pod. See if it's better or worse. Like, oh, we're gonna honor Yuriko's sacrifice, blah blah blah.
All life on the surface will die? Who cares about that? There's only one life I'm worried about saving right now. The one I care about the most.
Oh, it's that how it's gonna happen. Okay.
It's yours, Hiruko! I can't let you die!
Oh, that's cute. That means you dropped Nozomi for her. Oh, such an upgrade. I'm so proud of you. I grabbed all of Hiroko and took off running. I tore through the hallway, turned to the corner, and flew into the entrance hall. I heard the announcement. 170 seconds remain until the final attack. 70 seconds until the pod was launched. I could do this. I could make it. I held my convention close to my arm and ran to the exit, opening the door and dashing through. I ran for my life. I recklessly and single-mindedly sprinted forward. I could see the escape pod in the distance, a small shining dot that looked no bigger than a grain of rice. I ran towards it. There was ferocious energy behind every stride. Couldn't breathe, my chest ached, my heart raced so fast I thought it was going to burst. I could feel the fibers of muscle tearing, creating sores from my brain until my vision blur. Couldn't stop, I need to keep pushing on, more. I'm getting more than seconds leg, gay. This isn't how our story's going to end.
I have to do this!
This looks like the other.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 140 seconds.
The pod launches 100 seconds before the attack, only 40 seconds left. Was still a long ways off. I couldn't get my legs to cooperate. I was slowing down in spite of myself. Maybe it's impossible. Maybe it's hopeless. Just all those thoughts flickering through my mind. I have to shake them off.
Chin up, Takumi! You can do this!
I'm being cheered by my friends.
Kurata!
Everyone was there, gathered around me.
We'll talk later. Hand Hideko over.
We'll take turns carrying her. Then we'll all make it, man!
There was no time to hesitate. I let him take Hiroko.
Okay! Do me proud!
With that, I start to run again, now with my friends alongside me. We traded Hiroko between us, one after the other, taking turns. We carried her forward as fast as we could.
How much time left? 10 seconds!
We're getting closer to the pod, closer and closer. The open door was so close now. So close, it's right in front of us. Right there.
5 seconds left! 4, 3, 2, 1!
Estimate it's like in the middle of the field, so there's it's I think 50 or 60 feet, not 60 feet, 50 yards. I think it's 50 yards away from the entrance. Everyone was inside the pod. Nozomi, Gaku, Darumi, Shoma, Kyoshika, Moko, Yagamu, Takemaru, Kurara, Tsubasa, and the twins. Then there was Eito, Eva, and Shion as baby buddy in my arms. Serenigo were there too. The repairs were complete and their function had now been restored. And of course, there was Hiroko, who was sitting in the back, staring out the window.
We're saved.
Her voice was raspy and joyless. Her eyes were lifeless and dull, only a dark violet shard of light shimmered weakly in their depths. The reflected light of undying flames. I could see the surface of the planet being raised in her eyes.
I feel so empty.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
Everybody feels out so empty because they couldn't save the people of the planet. They never knew commune.
It's like there's a huge gaping hole in my heart.
Those feelings made sense. We've done what we had to survive. But in exchange, all life on the planet has been completely annihilated. I'd be lying if I said it and I have regrets. If I'd just gone to the basement, if I'd blown up the school, maybe I could have saved them, but what choice did I have? I made my decisions to save Hideko. Suddenly Eva spoke up.
Oh, I see. It all makes sense now.
What's with you all of a sudden?
I remember everything. It must be the shock of what just happened to the planet. My brainwashing has come undone.
Oh, she's just gonna remember her daughter. Oops.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Ah, yes. A strong enough mental shock can undo the dolmenic procedure.
Thankfully, I understand everything now. I know what I need to do.
Oh my god, is she gonna take revenge on all of us?
And what is that exactly?
Oh, she's gonna break her knuckle and trigger the bomb. Oh shit! Everyone was looking at Eva and she didn't answer a question right away.
I had a daughter down there. A sweet girl that I loved so much.
A daughter?
Yes. I don't need to explain further, do I?
Unfortunately, Eva's efforts were all in vain because commune and his timeline is already dead. We don't know that. But
Don't
yeah.
tell me you're...
Your suspicions are correct. I will go to your satellite. And kill every last human there!
The pod continued to fly through the darkness, making its way to the satellite and all of the unwitting people on it. But that's a despair ending if I ever seen one. One massacre to another. Ending number 54. Alright. So that was the ending, the short ending I expected to have on the other. That's why, alright, so there's 5 endings left. Where are we gonna start from? I think we're gonna continue the game tomorrow. For the, okay, so this is the heads or tails. Yeah, this is the heads or tails. So this is probably gonna trigger more endings because they have their own shit going on. And maybe one of them will lead to sending half of them to the mystery route. Because there's also the... that thing over there. So I guess one of my ending will send me to day question mark. Because of course the day question mark is the prologue, but it's not attached to any timeline. But I have a feeling that we're gonna go back to that moment somehow. Wait, which one is it? Oops. Red Snum, okay. Casual, Serial Battle. This is the second route. Box of Blessing. Calamity. Ah, here. The SF route. Yeah, I can always pick Dale, but later on. Jump to Serial Killer timeline. shield, yeah. You're right. What was that shirt just now? The one you passed before. Good tell. Sorry, Eriko, but my decision hasn't changed. We need to go to the serial killer timeline. I can't just leave him. Leave myself like that. I wouldn't budge on that point. I see. She nodded listlessly. How about you? I told you I won't object no matter what you choose. I'll keep my mouth shut and go along with it. So you help me? Yes. I gave Hiroko a grateful smile. She put her hands on her hip and let a short sigh. 7:40 p.m. It's been 10 minutes since the leap window opened. In order to regain the time we lost, I have to configure the machine quickly. Hiroko and I put on a leap suit. Alright, let's go.
Oh.
Alright, we made it back to school. Hiroko spoke the clear, calm voice. Are you sure you're okay with this? I'm the type to adapt quickly. I don't waste time worrying. Unlike somebody I know. Now then, we're here to fix Takumi too, but where is he? I think I might know. Today is Bay 50, the day of the hallway to 100 party. So he's in the cafeteria with the others. Yeah, but we can't just walk in there dressed like this, can we? So I have another idea. I see. He left the party poppers behind in the rec room. So Takumi went there to collect them from the Gift-O-Matic. Yeah, if you wait here, we can rush him when he arrives. He's going to come up those stairs up to the 3rd floor. For a short wait, there he was, just as I predicted. The version of me from this timeline, Takumi 2. Bonk. Takumi took a solid punch to the gut from Hiroko and went down. He was already unconscious before we hit the floor. Hiroko and I brought him to the infirmary. I let Hiroko handle his treatment. Alright, his treatment is finished. All thanks to this. The cerebral glitch repair program that the key data in his brain is...
No.
Yes, it's been completely erased. That means I won't hurt anyone else in this timeline. Indeed. You'll be back to the harmless, dim-witted Takumi Sumino we all know and love. Her insults didn't sting in the least. If anything, they were music to my ears. After that, Hiroko and I hauled Takumi 2's unconscious body to the metal shop and found a place to set him down. We were trying to be considerate when we chose that room. We thought it would be easier for everyone to find somewhere closer to the cafeteria when the party was being held. As we found out that we never cured Takumi 2, which means resulted in Eva and Moko dying in Takumi's slash. Yeah. That was the end of our Takumi 2 problem. Hiroko and I quickly returned to the lab. Da. Let's head back.
Oh.
Right. I smacked the red button and got into the platform. Hiroko followed suit. Here we go. we're back in our original timeline. Immediately, I was overcome with intense palpitations. The world was spinning around me. I could hardly breathe. At first, I blamed the leap suit. I peeled it off, putting my hand on my chest and breathing deeply. There was no sign of the pain getting better. My heart raced, my head spun, and my lung ached. Did he pick the suit with the hole?
What's wrong, Takumi?
He picked the suit with the hole in it. Just as Hiroko rushed to my side, I lost all strength and fell to the ground. Oops! Yeah, that's sleep damage. Suddenly, she was holding me in her arms.
You're okay, Takumi. Stay with me.
I wanted to scream to her that I wasn't okay at all, but I couldn't make a sound. I couldn't breathe normally. All my air was gone, as if someone had sucked it out with a straw.
Don't tell me.
Still supporting me with one arm, Hiroko reached for the leap suit in the ground. It was the one I'd been wearing. She examined it closely. Before long, her eyes widened as she gasped.
A
Yeah?
hole. There's a hole in it. But why? How? Nothing happened when we jumped into that timeline. Looking closely, it's starting to fray in a few spots. Did one of these spots get torn open? It doesn't matter what caused it. Takumi, this has to be...
Leap damage.
Leap damage.
I squeezed the words out of my throat. Everything around me was getting hazy. The very next moment, my consciousness fell apart into 1,000 pieces, vanishing without a trace like dust in the wind. Day 71? I awoke suddenly, my eyelids slowly opened, and I saw...
Hiroko?
I flew upright, shocked by the sound of her voice. Well, I tried to, but... I couldn't get my muscle to cooperate, and unceremoniously rolled out of bed instead.
Are you alright?
With Hiroko's help, I managed to get to my feet. My legs trembled like a newborn spawn's. I have 4 questions. What? 4? So suddenly? Just answer me. What day is it today? She continued after a deep sigh. You're not going to like this. It's day 71. Day 71? Yes, you've been out cold for 20 days. Wow, okay. Next question. Why did you just scream like that? Isn't it obvious you suddenly woke up after 20 days? I was starting to think you might never open your eyes again. Sorry for making you worry. I wasn't worried. Besides, you should see how worried everyone else is. That's right, I need to tell them that you're awake. Yuko was about to run for the door, but I was quick to stop her. Wait!
Huh?
I'm not done. I still have 2 questions left. What are they? What about our battles? The enemy must have attacked while I was out. The attack, alright, on day 57 and on day 63. As you can see, the school is still standing and we fought without you and won. Thanks. That's some good work.
Oh?
That hardly sounded sincere. Don't tell me you feel like you missed out, or do you not like that the team proved it could win without you? Hey, come on. Never mind that. What's your last question? Well, this is vague, but did anything change while I was asleep? Change? No, nothing changed. Did you find anything out though? Any new information? Okay, that's 5 questions. Shut up. I do have one thing. It's about the Livermortis codes. There's no point in collecting them. Why? Because the distress signal transmitter... The next moment, I was suddenly seized by violent nausea. It surged up from deep inside of me and ripped along my throat. I couldn't hold back. I spewed liquid all over the place. Oh, you vomit blood. It was sticky, shiny, fresh blood, the color of ripe cherries. Takumi, you... Yeah, just barfed my emo anima out of my system. I cannot fight anymore. I'm fine, don't worry. Don't lie to me, you're clearly not okay at all. You haven't recovered from your leap damage. You need to rest more. I've rested plenty. I was asleep for 20 days. But Takumi... The nausea was gone, but my vision was still blurry. My pulse was racing, and with each throb, there was a stabbing pain in my head. Tomorrow is day 72. Another attack is coming, right? I can't leave it all to you. You're planning to fight like that? Yeah. Don't be absurd. You're in no condition to fight. But I have to. I have to protect everyone's happiness. Then sit down and behave. If you go out onto the battlefield now, you'll make them all miserable. You'll make them all miserable.
Huh?
I will. You really are slow, aren't you? If you fight now, if you go out on the battlefield, you're going to die. Do you hear me? You leapt twice with your skin exposed. Even though you were wearing a leap suit on day 50, it had a hole in it. You know what that means, right?
If you parallel leap 2, maybe 3 more times with exposed skin, your body will eject all of its cryptoglobin. That means no more revivals. You'll die, and you'll stay dead.
I said once or twice more, and I have 1 more life, at most. Takumi. I'm okay. Whatever happened just now is over. It's nothing to worry about. Yuriko shook her head, dumbfounded.
Oh.
You're not in your right mind, Takumi. Do you remember what I told you before?
Serious leap damage can affect the brain, and rob you of your memories and your ability to reason.
Are you saying I'm not being rational?
Huh.
That's exactly what I'm saying. If you go into battle like this, you only slow us down. You know that if you were thinking straight.
Tuh.
You're also forgetting that your fate isn't yours alone.
In short, if all of the Special Defense Unit members in this timeline survive until 10 a.m. on day 100, the sum of all those lives will serve as a huge weight that can tear away the mighty spring that is the time loop.
We need all of the Special Defense Unit members together until the final day. If we lose just one person, you and I won't be able to break free of this infinite loop. So please, stay here. Rest. Do it for me. Yuriko had a point. Maybe I wasn't thinking rationally. The team had managed to win battles without me. Twice. They've more than proven themselves. Maybe there was no sense in forcing myself to go. Arguably, it was part of my duty as captain to trust them. But even things that worked out if things that worked out for them so far, there was no guarantee that would be the case in tomorrow's battles as well. I stayed back and everyone got killed, to be overcome with immeasurable regret. What was the right choice? Should I go and fight or stay and let everyone else handle it? I agonized with the decision until finally I made a choice. Okay, is that gonna split again? It's splitting again. Okay. So there's gonna be another choice. The chaos scenario. And then we have here. I'm gonna join tomorrow's battle, see what it turns out. If it doesn't lead to my death, I'll end dead. Because it's getting late.
Huh?
Yuriko, I have to fight. Talk to me. I'm telling you, I'm fine now. I won't hold you guys back in the fight.
Hey!
But I can't just sit there and watch. I just can't sit around while everyone puts their life on the line in battle. Please, hear me out. I really genuinely want to fight for all of us. Yuriko shut her eyes. After a heavy sigh, she spoke. Fine, if you insist. But if it gets too much for you, let me know immediately. A servant can't die before its master. That's an order, you hear me? Yeah, of course. Yuriko quietly took her leave after hearing my answer. It didn't take long for everyone else to show up in my room. It must have been a shock for them to see me awake after I'd been unconscious for so long. They cheered, they cried, they sang happy tunes. Once all of the emotions settled down, they carried me outside and threw me into the air over and over again. As I flew through the air, I felt certain I made the right choice. I would fight to protect them. It was the right thing to do. It couldn't possibly be a mistake. At the same time, I was more sure than ever that I needed to stay alive until 10 a.m. on day 100. For all of us. For Hiroko. I have to keep everyone alive to the very end. I made a solemn vow in my heart as I flew in the air, coming just that small distance closer to the satellite. My head was fuzzy. Everyone was already gathered inside the war room. They were discussing all of the details of our upcoming defensive battle. But I could barely hear anything. It's like my head was submerged underwater. Takumi, are you okay? You seem a little out of it. Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm fine. You can't help that he's still in recovery. He was asleep for 20 days and with an unknown infection after all. Apparently, that was the cover story Yuriko came up with. It was as good as an explanation as any. She was in no position to start talking about leaf damage after all. But can you fight like this, dude? Should you get some more rest? Said I'm fine. I won't get in the way. You have to believe me. I clenched my fist and pleaded immediately after the alarm sounded. Let's see what works.
Intruder alert. Defense mode initiated.
Okay, guys. Let's do this. Special defense unit. Move out. Oh, he did stab me. Good enough. Thought I was gonna miss. Okay, special defense unit, move out. Oops, I forgot. I missed me. I'm stabbing myself. Whoops, I missed. Whoops, I miss again. Oh my god, I'm so clumsy. What's gone on with me? Take a rest. No, I'm fine. I can still fight. I can still fight. Your voices are so fun. Thank you, Tango. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm having fun with all the voices.
No! Not like this!
Oh, I can skip. Okay. So I already fought that fight before. So I can skip it. Okay. Wow.
Takumi, are you sure you're going to be all right?
Why do you ask?
You look like you're gonna faint any minute now.
You look like you're struggling with every step.
Basically what I just said.
Struggling? No way. We're only fighting minions anyway. This is nothing.
This is just a workout.
Are you certain of that, Sir Takumi? You're absolutely pouring sweat. It doesn't look like it's nothing.
Drop it! I told you not to worry about me. Forget that and focus on the next wave. Here we go!
Help me!
No!
Are you freaking kidding me? That's all there is?
There's no commander this time, so yes, that's it.
Ugh, what a letdown.
Like appetizers with no entree.
It was so easy that it makes me feel unsettled. Maybe it was a harbinger of a future disaster?
You mean a death flag?
We still won. Isn't that what matters?
Yeah, I guess so. Well then, Takumi, go ahead and lead our chant.
Nozomi, you take over. I'm not feeling well. He's gonna faint any minute now.
Takumi?
Takumi, you don't look so good.
Yeah.
Hey! Takumi! What's the matter? Snap out of it!
Takumi!
That was adrenaline.
Takumi!
He was fighting on the adrenaline rush.
Takumi!
He's gonna sleep for another 20 days. That would be so hilarious if that was the case. Okay. Oh my god, day 98! That's even worse!
A fine morning is upon us.
Help me, no, okay.
It's your 98th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! The end of your school days are so close! Now then, keep your spirits up and protect our beloved school and the human race to the last!
Came to a long, with a morning announcement. I heard the date loud and clear. Day 98? It can't be. I murmured to myself and tried to get out of bed, but after being asleep for so long, I couldn't get my muscles to engage. I twisted around and rolled out of bed, steadying myself against my desk as I forced myself to my feet. I have to ask everyone what happened. They should be at breakfast by now. I stumbled out of my room, leaning against the walls as I made my way to the cafeteria. When I arrived, everyone was there, just as I suspected. They were frozen like statues, their jaws practically on the floor. They saw it go. Me? Wait, there was someone missing. Who's missing? Nozomi! Nozomi's missing. It was Nozomi, I couldn't see her anywhere. But before I could ask, Gaku started talking. Hey! Are you guys messing with me? Why is Takumi here? What do you mean, why? He must have come to. Yeah! Takumi's awake! Oh, you're back! You're back! Yeah! Wahoo! Thunderous cheers echoed around me. Everyone gathered around. They hugged me and ruffled my hair, and they clamored with delight. Eventually, once excitement had subsided a little, I fixed my hair and cleared my throat. Let me guess. Oh no, she's not dead yet. Can I ask what happened over the last 25 days while I was asleep? Where to start? We took turns looking after you. What about the defensive battles? We had one on day 87 and one on day 93. A Nerdsly warrior named Dalsha came both times, but we vanquished him. Oh, speaking of battles, Veshness is coming tomorrow, but you don't need to fight.
Ah!
What? Of course I do! Just how clueless are you? You're in no shape to fight!
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right, Mr. Sumino. Take it easy and get some rest. If fuel leap damage gets any worse, we're all in big trouble. Oh, Hiroko told them about it. Couldn't believe my ears. How do you guys know about leap damage? I told them. I told them everything. Even about the time loop. Why? Well, we grilled her about it. We asked her if you really had some kind of mystery infection. We were like, you need to tell us what really happened so we can find a way to cure him and save him together. Just like that. But
If you tell them the truth, we're guaranteed to have the worst possible outcome. I've lived through 146 loops, and there's never been a single exception.
I hope you're not ruining your voice because I like the voices. My voices are fine. I mean, thank you for worrying, even though I've been doing it for a while. My voice was fine ever since I got off of that bronchitis. Like last week, I was singing. I didn't do any voices. I was basically keeping within the limits of what I can do. 2 weeks ago, that was basically a demo day, so I didn't do a lot of voices. Even if I did, it was basically stuff together. And basically last month was basically the last days of my bronchitis, so my voice is as good as ever. I'm feeling really good. Worst case, I need rehydration, even though I need to refill my water.
Pardon a crap spear like me for opening his padded face hole, but should we be happy? Alchemy's finally better.
That's right! I'm so happy I could do a backflip!
And I finished making the baby jar too.
Now we just need Nozomi to wake up. I couldn't keep up with all of this. Everything that they said led to more new question. What's a baby jar? And what happened to Nozomi? Yeah, about that. Everyone felt silent. Something must have happened. Something that was difficult to talk about. Hiroko, why don't you tell them? We still haven't eaten breakfast, so... Alright, Takumi, come with me. Hiroko left the cafeteria. I hurried after her. Eventually, we reached our destination. Oh, the hangar. Huh. What? What the hell is going on? Why is the escape pod all corroded? Can't you tell? It's particle bacteria. But we sprayed QB liquid all over the school on day 42. Inside the school, yes. But we must have missed some affected areas. The bacteria found its way through the vents. We only found out 10 or so days ago. 10 or so days ago. That's such a weird sentence. 10 or so days ago. There wasn't any point in spraying it down with our remaining QB liquid. Even if we've done that, there's no way we could have pod repaired by day 100. But then, when the final attack launches on day 100, don't worry, the attack's not going to launch. Why?
Oh?
We're going to stop it. How?
Uh...
We're going to take the baby out of the machine in the defense room. You can't do that. You'll kill him. Normally, you'd be right. We can't just remove him without a plan.
Tuh.
That's why Tsubasa made a baby jar. Here's a photo of it.
Oh.
Like she said, she just finished it, so the jar is still empty for now. We're going to put the baby in there as soon as we finish with breakfast. Will he be able to survive in that thing? Yes, the jar has a life support system attached to it. So then, the missile won't be fully charged with this energy. Which means we'll be able to stop the final attack. Oh, I guess I don't have anything to worry about after all.
Oh.
Nobody told you to worry in the first place.
Ugh.
Can't say we're totally in the clear, though. Are you talking about Nozomi? Kiriko nodded. What happened to her? I think showing you would be best way to explain. Come with me, she's in her room. Okay, so she's still sleeping.
Nozomi?
Why is she glowing?
Why is she glimmering?
It was day 85. I brought everyone to the lab to tell them about parallel leaping. On the way back, a tiny meteorite came flying down from the sky.
What?
It exploded in midair, and these particles of light came raining down.
Where did that came from? That never happened.
Nozomi was completely covered in them. Thankfully, she doesn't seem to have any external wounds. But she lost consciousness immediately after it happened.
This is quantum luck.
That brings us to what you see here.
It's like Resident Evil, all good.
Is her life in any danger?
No. She's just sleeping. Her breathing and pulse are normal. So, don't worry about that.
I stared hard at Nozomi. She was comatose, and yet for some reason, it didn't make me feel anxious. Maybe it was because of the magnificent shine coming off of her body. To me, it looked like something secret that will only be granted to a chosen one. Yeah, she's been kissed by angels. But they were Evangelion angels.
Oh.
Now then, we've taken up a lot of time getting you up to speed. Everyone's waiting in the cafeteria. We need to head to the defense room and put the baby in a jar. What about breakfast? You eat. You're going to have to skip it. Are you insane? I've been asleep for 25 days. I'm freaking hungry now. But you're still fine, aren't you? We were feeding you intravenously. Now that you mention it, I realized I didn't really feel hungry. Oh, so that's why I have so many holes in my arm. Okay. Come on, let's go. We got a smoke. We got a smoke ring on her. We took that spike. Who took that spike out of his arm? Yeah. True evil appears without warning. It was a realization I felt all too keenly. Back in cafeteria, Hiriko and I were greeted by a scene that was difficult to process.
How?
Yo! We turned our back for 15 minutes, and this happens?
This can't be.
Is that what she meant when you tell them the truth? Some weird shit is gonna happen, it's never good? Is that what she meant? Like when you... like, the cosmos takes revenge on us. The blood drained from my face. I went weak in the knees, could hardly continue standing upright. What the hell happened here? Clutched my chest and tried to take deep breaths. Calm down, I told myself. I have to to stop panicking and make sure I was really seeing what I thought I was seeing. Takimaru, Yugemu, Ima, Darumi, and Kyoshika, all 5 of them were lying in a sea of blood. It wasn't even a hint of movement. It was clear that they were already gone. But it wasn't just them. The other 8 were laid out on the floor around them. There was no sign of blood on them. Were they okay?
Snap out of it, Takumi! We need to get them to the infirmary!
Right. Got it.
Yeah, they still have blood. Maybe maybe the drone, the corpse recovery drone, are gonna do their thing. No sooner than I took a step forward.
It's you!
Kakuji! She managed to come here? How? When? Oh, we weren't there to cure her.
The key infected Kako. It's Kakoji.
What a terrible nickname! Could you please not call me that?
No, never.
Anyway, you know me? You must have been to that timeline then.
For some reason, you kept Kurara's clothes on you.
Have you been following me? Not that it matters now.
Kakuji continued speaking as she swung around her survival knife.
What a shame. I was about to kill the rest of them too. You just had to show up and ruin it.
You must be the one who ran away from the mystery timeline.
Mystery timeline? I'm not familiar with that name, but you're probably right. Except I didn't run away. I just got bored and went somewhere else. By the way, I made sure to slaughter every last one of them in that timeline.
Why would you do that?
Did I never tell you? Deep inside me, there's an unstoppable urge to kill other animals. It's part of my reproductive instincts. I was born that way. For me, killing feels like what your species does in bed.
Sex? Killing is like sex. Got it. So you're an horny bitch.
But if you ask me, the things you do there are far more grotesque and repulsive.
Shooting and throwing DNA at each other? Yeah, I feel you. Oh, Gaku's still alive.
Oh, look. They've started to come around while we were talking.
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. She laid eggs on the corpses.
What did you do to them?
Nothing too serious. I just put some sleeping pills in the water cooler.
Oh.
And then everybody drank the water and fell unconscious.
Exactly. Anyway, it'll be a problem for me if they wake up. The odds of a 10-on-1 fight aren't in my favor. This doesn't mean you've won, though. I just don't want to harm this vessel. I've had her for more than 75 days now. I've become quite attached. I really must be going now. See you around.
I was about to protest when Kakuji ran out of the cafeteria at an unbelievable speed.
Duh! We have to chase her down!
Wait, Takumi. We need to do something about our friends first.
Are they gonna turn into zombies?
Damn! You're right!
Hiroko and I examined the bodies of the first 5. They bled out, having lost all of their cryptoglobins. We couldn't revive them. The strength left our bodies, and we collapsed to the ground. It wasn't too long after that, the rest of the unit came to. They were all horrified to see the carnage before them. Kako was particularly distraught. She clung to Ima's corpse and held it tight. She wailed like an animal, shaking her head and heaving heavy sobs. Oh, you're gonna be surprised if you want revenge on whoever killed her. They'll kill your brother. Even now, the shock still colored their faces. Hoping to calm everyone down a little, Hiroko and I brought them to the gym. You see, sleeping pills in the water cooler.
We drank it and it knocked us out. My head is so fuzzy. My vision is all blurry too. I can barely stand up. But who would do this? Let me make one thing clear. The culprit is not one of us. It's some kind of creature that came from another timeline.
Creature?
Yes, a Gi.
Kiriko was probably trying to spare everyone by leaving out that it was possessing a version of Kako. If our Kako were to find out, she'd probably be beside herself with grief and guilt.
Hey!
Kiriko and I will go after it. You guys wait here.
No, I'm going to.
Kako, I understand how you feel.
No, no, no! I'm going to kill that thing!
After screaming at the top of her lungs, Kako lurched forward.
Ah!
The effects of the menacing haven't worn off yet. You can't run like this.
How can you say that? You were the one in a coma for days.
Yeah, but I feel fine now. I didn't drink the cooler water.
No.
Enough of this, Takumi. We need to go. Everybody, take care of Kako.
Got it. Why? Why? I want to go too. I want to go. Let me go.
Kako was having a complete meltdown, tears streaming down her face. Everyone frantically tried to hold her back. Let's not rule out asexual. She could feel nothing. Thanks, guys. It was all I could say before Hiroko and I ran out of the gym. We were unsure if Kakuji was still on the premises, but we still searched around the school just to be sure. When we reached the war room...
Sirei and Nigo too.
Oh. Hiroko rushed over to them. After a short inspection, she turned to me, her face ashen.
They're completely destroyed. Totally beyond repair. It's possible she hasn't given up on trying to kill us all.
So, maybe...
We looked at each other as a realization dawned.
This is bad!
Nozomi's in trouble!
We bolted out of there, making our way to Nozomi's room on the rooftop. We burst into a room and looked at the bed.
Impossible. She's gone.
No! We returned to the rooftop and looked around. Just then, we heard the sound of a propeller turning. It's coming from the schoolyard! I ran to the fence. I grabbed onto it and looked down to see a fire extinguisher drone hovering off in the distance. Sure enough, under the drone was...
It's Kakuji. She's holding somebody.
It's Nozomi! Kakuji cut through the wall of fire with the drone and ran along the path to clear for her. Kiriko, let's go!
Right.
We rushed to the city ruins. There was no sign of Kakuji. Where did she go? Could she be going to the lab? Oh.
Hey!
When's the next sleep window? Tonight, starting at 9:20 p.m. Then what would be the point of taking her there? Why would she even want to take Nozomi to another timeline? How should I know? I don't even know why she took Nozomi in the first place. Anyway, the lab is the only place that makes sense, so... Remind me of BTV's When Willow Met Her Vampire Counterpart. Oh, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh, right. Yes. Hey, no, let's go. We ran from the lab. After 5 minutes of sprinting, Hiroko suddenly stopped. Look, there! She was pointing down an alleyway. I could see something staring there. It was Kakuji, but she had already spotted us. She jumped high up in the air and vanished, with Nozomi in her arms all the while. Damn it! You're so close! You stare in the direction Karakuchi has fled.
Ah.
That's not where their lab is it? No. It's the complete opposite direction.
Ah.
So she's not trying to go there. I don't know. She might just be trying to misdirect us. Then I'll look in the direction she went. You can search. Have you forgotten how incredibly strong Kakuji is? We can't risk facing her alone. It's too dangerous. She had a point. I didn't care what happened to me, but I couldn't let any danger come near to her. And we'll have to look together. I agree. Let's search any place she might have wanted to go. But in the end, it doesn't really matter. Not in the lab, not in the streets. They spent all day looking for her. In the caves. They went that far in one day. The coast. Or okay, the high-rise building, the forest, the mountains. Couldn't find any sign of Kakuji anywhere. And as we were searching, the sky grew dimmer. Night fell. Clinging to our last hope, we ventured into the mountains to the northeast. We kept waiting for some time until we approached the summit, where we finally spotted a wriggling shadow. Kakuji, we found her, but she found us too.
Wow, not bad. You figured out I was here.
What can I say? Vermin has a very distinctive smell.
Plus, Nozomi glows in the dark.
Are you talking about me? I'd say your kind are the real vermin here.
What do you mean by that?
I wonder...
Just tell us what you want. Why did you take Nozomi?
When I was on the roof, I saw light coming out from under her door. I went inside to investigate and saw her in bed. I knew it the moment I laid eyes on her. She's a variant.
A variant?
When a certain species is exposed to a special kind of light called a Treem ray, their body's composition morphs them into something called a variant.
So this is basically bullshit that only happens on this timeline. Because that meteorite never falls in any other timelines.
I'll spare you the details, as I doubt you could understand.
This is new stuff.
Variants are a rare delicacy for my kind. I must return to my native planet and offer up her body to them. That's why I'm looking for a craft to take me back. Specifically, our own craft, which is capable of warp travel.
The Gi as a ship? Asked Kakuji if that meant there was a craft nearby. She replied, readily enough.
There should be, but that doesn't appear to be the case in this timeline. Our spacecrafts can travel through blood space, so it may have ended up in another timeline instead.
Interesting. My thoughts were interrupted before I could ask any more questions. I was suddenly overcome by a violent fit. Must be my leap damage acting up. The word swayed in front of me. My leg went weak and I fell into my knees.
Are you all right, Takumi?
Kakuji saw our opportunity and took it. With a smirk, she held Nozomi close and launched herself into the air, vanishing into the darkness. Shortly after, my fit subsided. I got back up on unsteady feet. I knew leap damage wasn't healed yet. Get Marvel in here. Captain Marvel? No, it's because I didn't eat. I'm out of stamina.
Don't lie to me. Let's just go. Go where?
Huh?
Who's the dimwit now? Kakuji partly spelled it out for us. What did she say just now? Her spacecraft might have ended up in another timeline.
She really is going to the lab this time.
I nodded, took off running. Hiroko was right behind me. We hurtled down the mountains, a race between the buildings and the city. So viciousness is not important now. Okay.
We made it.
What time is it? 9:35 p.m. Oh, the window is open. The leap window opened at 9:20. That was 15 minutes ago. Then stop yapping and move. Okay, here goes. If she's smart, she's gonna lock the timeline after she got out. We raced into the lab, then we saw someone in a lead suit on the circular platform next to the machine. He had to be Kakuji. In our arms was another suit-clad figure. Nose at me, obviously. Lights particles start to fill the air before our eyes. They were going to leap any second.
We can't let them escape!
A memory from the mystery timeline came flooding back to me. Nozomi defended me. She sacrificed her own life. I didn't want it to happen again. I couldn't lose her. I promised her. I promised. I had to protect her no matter what. I hunched over, about to leap towards Kakuji, but then Hiroko yelled at me. He's gonna die!
Takumi, no! You can't! You need a suit! If you go again unprotected, you won't make it! You'll die!
During Hiroko's plea, I knew what I had to do. Oh, really? Decide your destiny. So what's my choice? Attack Kakuji, yes or no? What to do? Throw Hiroko? The variants from Loki. Oh, yeah, those variants. I don't think that's an option. It's either go for it or stop. So, what should I do? I'm gonna do both, but go for it. Alright. Let's do this. Remember, it's your future. I didn't hesitate or delay for 1 single second. My body moved before my mind did. Yup. Then they jumped. They did the Doctor Who. Found myself laid out on the ground. Kakuji must have knocked me away after we jumped some timelines. She wasn't in front of me anymore. I got up and whirled around to see her disappearing toward the exit. Nozomi still in her arms. Damn it, I need to chase her down. No sooner than I took a step forward. An intense pain ripped through my spinal cord. My head spun, my stomach turned, and my body went numb and unresponsive. I couldn't let Kakuji get away. Staggering on my feet, I ran out of the lab. I found Kakuji right away. She was running full tilt toward the end of the street. You won't get away from me! My steps sprung off the ground as I swiftly started to chase after Kakuji. Maybe it was the adrenaline, but the pain in my body was fading. I could do this! I could catch her! Hilariously, Doctor Who was beneficial. Yeah. Takumi tries to use his mind since when? I was gradually closing the distance between us as I ran. Just a little more, and I'd almost reach out and touch her. not letting her get away. Feel like if I lost her now, it will all be over. Never find her again. My body was also reaching its limit. Pain was coming back. Every cell in my body was screaming for oxygen. But I couldn't stop. I summoned all my remaining strength. Viciously longed for Kakuji's back. Or tried to anyway. However, I missed and fell. Kakuji threw Nozomi down, ground to a halt, and turned around.
Fool.
Okay.
Huh?
And then I was still running after when her fist smashed into my gut. It was one hell of a powerful counter. I flew through the air, twirling like a baton before landing hard on the ground. Okay. Kakuji was quick to follow up. She kicked me over and over as she spoke.
You are an imbecile! Do you really not understand why I ran? If I stayed in the lab, I knew she'd come, and that she'd get in my way!
Kiriko?
I needed you to be alone, so I could torment you! That's why I led you here!
Intense pain jumped through my body every time her foot connected with me. I couldn't tell if the pain was from her kicks or from my leap damage. But as I took kick after kick, I eventually stopped feeling anything. It was like my body was made of rubber. My consciousness soon detached itself as well. In the end, I couldn't even tell who she was stomping anymore. Time continued to pass.
I feel better now. And you shouldn't have an unbroken bone left in you.
The suit is roomy, yeah. Mind you, Kakuji is smaller than Takumi. We're getting beat up by her child. Yeah, but infected with a parasite that enhances her every movement. That's why she leaps like a superhero. I've been tenderized. Kakuji spoke and turned away. As she started to walk away, I saw Nozomi on the ground ahead of her.
Nozomi!
I murmur her name as I stare at her. More memories of the mystery timeline came flowing back. I hadn't been able to protect her then. She was the one who protected me. She died defending me. She was smashed to pieces. But the Takumi of this timeline is different. I'll do anything, even if it destroys me. I'll give my life. If it knows of me, I will save her. He took a shard of glass and stabbed her in the back.
But how? How could such an ugly species manage to?
Kakuji fell to the ground. I quickly took off her helmet and put my hand on her neck. She still has a pulse. She was breathing normally. She was just unconscious. I ran over to Nozomi. Just like I'd done with Kakuji, I removed her helmet to check her. She was fine, still asleep, but she would survive. It was just then that I heard footsteps. Running over to me was...
Huh?
Kiriko.
Oh.
Still alive, I see.
Huh.
Yeah, both of them.
Oh.
I met you. You left 3 times now without protection. You could have died instantly.
Huh?
Sorry. Yuko sighed and pulled something out of her jacket.
Ah.
What is that? That's the EMP gun.
Oh?
A beam gun that generates a special electromagnetic pulse. I borrowed it from Tsubasa. Never go anywhere without it. Backshot! The electromagnetic pulse is harmless to the human body, but it can damage really small creatures if you crank the output high enough. What? Just watch. Yuko made her way to Kakuji, laid on the ground. Oh my god, they're gonna fry the parasite in their brain with that little thing. Immediately after, I was confronted by a grotesque sight. A horrible, squirming creature began to wriggle out of Kakuji's mouth. Oh. She stopped beside her, put the muzzle on her temple, and pulled the trigger. Yeah, I'd seen her before, but never forget. It was a Gi Queen. To be more precise, it's a female spawner. Because it's red. In the zombie timeline, it was known as Alpha 1. Well, this one is originally from the Box of Calamity timeline, so technically it's not that Alpha 1. Yeah. Thank goodness. So Kakuji's back to being regular Kako now, right? Yes, we should be calling her Kako 3 instead. She's a denizen of the Box of Calamity branch after all. But will her brain be okay? I just examined her, and her vital signs don't show any abnormalities. We don't have to worry about her dying. But she's losing a lot of blood from that wound on her back, so we should treat her the wound quickly. My heart clenched. It wasn't Kakuji who was laid on the ground, it was Kako. Even if my back had been against up the wall, I felt guilty for hurting her.
Oh.
By the way, what should we do about this thing? Follow Hiroko's gaze. She was using the heel of her shoe to pin down the Gi Queen rolling on the ground. Squish it! Isn't it obvious? So many of my friends have been killed by that monster. I didn't have to think about what we needed to do. I lifted my foot, finally ready to exact my vengeance. Use all my might to crush the disgusting little creature. The Gi let out a grating shriek, writhing in pain for a few seconds, and then went still. Yeah, Yerk die. Now, let's get out of here. Yeah, they're named after the screen. That's why first I called it Gya, because they went yeah. But no, when I hear the voice actors say the name, they just call it Gi. Now then, let's get out of here. I'll take Kako 3, so you can take Nozo. What is it? Everything was over. I'd finally be able to kill the horrible Gi. I guess it was relief. I felt completely exhausted. Suddenly, the leap damage-induced fit I've been holding back this whole time hit me like a raging torrent. Yep, the adrenaline wore off, and then you're gonna die. All at once, I lost consciousness. Day 99. When I came to, I saw her sitting there as always.
If I got paid for every time I had to carry you, I could afford a beautiful mansion in an upscale neighborhood by now.
Sorry for all the trouble.
No, you're not sorry. Day 125.
Don't worry about it. You can lick my boots clean again to apologize.
I don't remember ever doing that.
Really? Huh. I must have my timelines confused.
Tried to smile, but I couldn't. Not even my cheek muscle could move. Intuitively, I knew I didn't have long. The damage had begun to consume my entire body, killing my cells.
I told everyone you took care of the Gi. They were all very grateful. They cried and thanked you for avenging everyone it killed.
A touch of warmth returned to my cold body.
What about Nozomi?
She's still sleeping. Awaiting a kiss from a prince, I suppose.
Is she still glowing? She's safe, even if she's not awake. I felt myself grow warmer still.
And Kako 3? What's wrong?
I doubt you'll believe me, but someone showed up and stitched up the wound in Kako 3's back.
Someone? Who?
A woman in a white coat.
Again?
What?
When she was done treating Kako's injury, she carried her off and disappeared. She got on board some strange silver vehicle.
I didn't understand. Was that because of the leap damage? Are my brain cells so broken I'm starting to hear things?
Anyway, she seemed like a good person, so I don't think we have to worry about Kako 3.
It's the second time we mentioned the girl in the white coat. The old woman in her 50s in the white coat.
Wait, but...
The alarm sounded immediately after I spoke.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Looks like Veshness is here. Well, we need to go to the war room. Wait, why are you getting up? Do I really need to explain? Of course you do. Exactly what is it you think you're doing? I'm going to fight.
No.
Don't be ridiculous. Fighting in your condition would be suicide. I knew it. The lead damage has impaired your ability to reason. I'm completely rational. I want to fight for my friends. I didn't die last time, did I? Your symptoms have gotten far worse since then. You've leapt 3 times without a suit. 2 times once there was a hole. The next time you do it, you will die. Are you okay with that? I didn't have time to worry about it. The enemy was already beginning their attack. I need to decide quickly, and my decision is... Again? There's so many decisions in that timeline. No, I'm gonna do it. Need to go? They already died. They already died. What? 5 of our friends already died. Trying to remember which. There was Takimaru, there was Yugamu, there was Kyoshika, Darumi, Ima, Kyoshika, Yugamu. Yeah. And Nozomi is out of commission. So we can't break free of the cursed cycle this time. Yeah, so the outcome is the same either way. Whether I live or die, we're going to be right back where we started. So if nothing else, I want to choose a path that doesn't leave me with regrets. I want to fight for everyone in this timeline and end this. Hearing my insistence, Hiroko replied, "You really are stupid beyond any hope of redemption." She nodded quietly, her eyes welling up. We die with honor! I sense Monokuma played this. I'm just in for the ride. Yeah, like, I have a feeling like Monokuma likes to watch everybody who played this game before. And he knows exactly what happens in every timeline, but so far he never spoiled me on anything. He did. Your senses are right. You're so freaking late. Were you even? Wait, Takumi? Are you okay? Yeah, I found a miracle medicine. As you can see, I'm back and better than ever. I lied without hesitation. There was no time to try to persuade everyone. Takumi, thank you.
Huh?
You avenged my dear brother, didn't you?
I guess. Are you okay, Kako?
Not at all, but I'm going to fight with everything I have. For brother dearest.
Right. I nod firmly before turning to everyone else. Okay then, here we go. Special Defense Unit, we move out for the final time. So this is gonna be a new, interesting new combination. Shit! Launch! Okay. We're 10, right? Three, 2, 2.
Not
Okay.
like this! No!
There's so many of them. Just what you'd expect to see in a final battle.
And according to Hiroko, Veshness won't be showing up right away. Is that right?
Yes. As you can see, it's all of her minions.
The guy gets the
We
truck
need
is
to deal with
cheating.
them first.
Yeah, Tsubasa has the Jeep. But it's okay, the little guy gets a mech. Can't deny though that she's busted in battle. Yeah, she's a good support character because everybody, when they move, they get fatigued, but not her. She can get everywhere and wipe off the small fry. She can boost people's attack, people's defense. She's quite a useful unit, and sometimes I use her as a wall, basically, with an early strike. So, her, and anybody who is in front of her, she gets healed. Boom, 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 boom. I'm sure it's balanced. I was just looking, of course. Mentioned over here. He's terrible haircut. Yeah. The guy with the...
Then let's get to killing!
Right! Let the battle commence!
Oh, I can skip it. Yeah, it's getting late. I wanted to show kind of the gameplay, but technically I had this fight many times, and even though it's that selection of players, I
That's
think
the
that I
cannon
fought this
fodder
fight
dealt
already.
with.
Yeah, she's the one with the Jeep.
Which means it won't be long.
One of the guys who died had a bike.
Yeah, she's coming. Stay strong, everyone.
His weapon was a nail bat. He was riding a bike. He was being really hooligan-like. Just as we predicted, Veshness arrived, calmly approaching from a distance like she owned the place. Here, once breath itch, tension filled the air. The final boss. Last, Veshness stood in place. She stared right at me as she spoke.
You're still alive?
Yeah?
I didn't see you last time. I thought you were done for.
I still got life in me yet. Just try and take it from me.
I've no need. I will live for another 1,000 years, after all.
Oh, like another 1,000 seconds? I only give her 100.
Unfortunately for you, in 100 seconds, I'll be the only one left standing. Have at you! Wicked invaders! Repent your evil ways before your new god!
I play Valiant Knight in attack mode.
Everyone,
There are
careful.
more viewers. Damien is great.
She's
Yeah.
going to use an undying flame attack soon.
It's been going very long. He's been working on this game for a while now, so wants to edit tonight. I'll try to edit tonight, but most likely it's going to be tomorrow because it's been very late. Yeah, basically it's on Mondays and Tuesday in the afternoon. Some people can make it, some people aren't, but it's okay with it. I appreciate everybody who comes here, even though they're the lurkers or basically they watch on video on demand. I appreciate everybody who comes here during my lives. All right. Okay.
Got it! Understood.
You certainly are tenacious. But your tenacity ends here. Prepare to taste my true power!
Ugh, such corny villain dialogue. It makes me wonder why you didn't just show your true power in the first place.
Isn't that obvious? I'd like to enjoy the sight of you hideous worms writhing in pain as long as I possibly can.
Nah, she's biding her time until her ultimate weapon is ready to wipe the victory off our feet.
Shut the hell up, you hag! Go burn ants with a magnifying glass if you want to be a sadistic bitch!
Is that a way to speak to your own blood sister?
Ava, you...
Takumi, are you okay?
Yeah. Just so excited to fight after so long. Making it hard to breathe.
Are you sure?
Her dialogue is rude, is so goddamn comedic. Yeah. I have 8 to 5, so I can't watch everything, but I only watch quality, regularity, quality. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my, Tango, you have no idea how much it moves me to hear that. Thank you so much.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Takumi.
Veshness, your wish is my command. So take a good long look. You can see all of the agony you want when you're down there in hell. Burning up with all the other psychopaths.
Hell? The only one going there today will be you!
Is that a challenge? Bring it on!
Okay, everybody. Here we go.
Everybody, this is our final battle. Give it everything you've got and take her down!
Bow down!
Hello. It's been a while.
Hey!
Shion! I couldn't stand to sit around and watch. So here I am. Zure and Nigo are gone now anyway. But why? I wanted to offer some support. I thought my power might be useful.
Thank you, Shion. But don't completely burn up your strength. You did that in another timeline, and...
I understand. I'll figure something out. More importantly, what about the poison trap?
It's complete. Kurara is in charge of setting it.
Wait, what trap?
There's no time to explain.
Let's do this.
You know, the trap we use in every timeline, but because of the leap damage, you can't seem to remember.
When I attack, Veshnes will be temporarily immobilized. Use that opportunity to set the trap.
Okay, I'm still kind of confused, but we've got this.
Heat Veshnes for Shion Bomb. So he's gonna use power to scare her. And that's when we're gonna use the poison trap.
Move! Such power!
That will weaken her.
You invader scum!
Shion gave us this opportunity. We can't waste it.
Veshnes is definitely weakened. We won't get a better chance than this.
Okay, I can do this! I will do this!
Shook it off, but she's very weakened.
Your pathetic attacks are nothing.
Her shield went down from 99 to 5.
I will kill you and become God! I'm not going to let myself die here!
Just saying, I feel like I'm missing stuff, but that's okay. Well, yeah, from her point of view, we're the invaders. But since they're invading their school, we call our invaders first. Like, the enemy will always see themselves as righteous, and they always treat the enemy as something lesser, like, you know. Like, this game has been so long, there's 100 endings. We clear what's really going on in previous timeline. I'm not gonna go too much into the details, but yeah. I got 4 endings left.
Invaders! Now that you've won, there is only despair in this planet's future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
And she went boom. Pretty colors, fireworks. Tamaya! 1.6 million points. Yeah! We killed that freaking hag! Vashnis is dead! Shit, you stupid bitch! We won? Yeah. It's all thanks to everybody's hard work.
I wonder what our friends are thinking up there in heaven. I bet they're so happy. Brother dearest.
It's over. It's all Jover. I don't know if this was the right decision, but if nothing else, I have no regrets. I did everything I could. I used up every bit of strength in my body until nothing was left. My heart felt clear and free, like a blue sky unburdened by so much as a single cloud. Yeah, this was the right choice. I whispered that assurance to myself. Absolutely. Hiriko heard me and responded. And then... a massive quantity of cryptoglobin spewed out from my mouth. It was like a waterfall, even a geyser. He puked blood. He puked all his cryptoglobin. He's worthless now. As a warrior, it spurted up in gobs as if it were a fountain's pulsing sob, pulling around my feet.
Takumi! Mr. Samino! Oh, Takumi!
Everyone began to call my name. The shout turned to shrieks, then eventually morphed again into sobs. Before long, I couldn't hear anything. Silence. Dull stillness. But I felt a gentle warmth too, as if someone were holding me to their chest. It was so comfortable. I felt tits. I wanted to stay there forever. Always and eternally. I guess I did. I just died. I just died in your arms tonight. Something must have been vain. My hope was in vain. The warmth soon disappeared. My consciousness had vanished. The last thing I remember wasn't a color or sound. It was a scent. Ah! The scent of lavender. The sweet, soft scent of lavender. Yeah, that was Hiriko. Because Hiriko likes to perfume yourself with lavender. That's an ending? Yeah, that's an ending. We just died. Alright. Ending number 58. The scent of lavender.